books been like transferred by humans, and I just don't think that we should follow Quran or like Bible as well. I mean, like we should, but like not everything.
Yeah, I guess maybe someone you may be misinformed about Quran. The Quranic preservation is completely
From Arabic to still from the
First of all, we have the original Arabic language. Number one.
But wait,
Secondly,
is that filming?
yes.
Please just don't film that.
Okay, I think they can just film me and then.
No, still no, please.
Okay, no problem.
It's a thing from my country. I don't want to get filmed.
So
please.
they don't want to be filmed. Maybe do you want to blot them?
I'm not allowed to get this.
Okay, just say it's
TikTok,
maybe yeah.
whatever it is.
From
Yeah, behind. That's fine. So what I was gonna say, like the test that gone through the New Testament, you cannot apply to Quran. There is one fundamental reason, and I'll tell you why. This is the fundamental reason. The word Quran means something to be read or something to be recited.
Okay.
The book name is something to be recited of. So the Quran itself has been recited and been memorized because its method is the book itself telling its method, meaning something to be memorized.
The book itself says that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the book itself says that. So how do you know that it's all truth? How do you know that
Exactly.
it's all right?
This is the very good
Right?
question.
So even Bible as well.
Let me
Go on.
demonstrate. Let me demonstrate that. So, how do I know that what I am reading
Okay.
is all the way go back to Prophet Muhammad? I have to have a chain that the one I learned from, he also learned from someone, who learned from someone, who learned from someone, and in the all the way go back to who? Prophet Muhammad. Now in Islam, this is what we have. It's called isnad, the chain of transmission. You look it up when you go home. The chain of transmission will help you or tell you that who I learned from and who my teacher learned from, and all the way go back to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, how can we test it? Now, let's test it. Let's say Prophet Muhammad teaching his companion, and then companion told the companion, their companion, and all the way it reached to Bangladesh, Korea, and Africa, Argentina, different country. Let's pick one child from Nigeria, put in a room number 1. Let's get another child from Korea, put room number 2. Let's get another child from Sudan, and let's say 10 children from different parts of the world. And we'll ask them to read or recite the Quran through the memory, and we'll record it, each of them.
Okay.
And guess what? Everyone is reciting the same one. What does it tell?
Because the book is in Arabic, that's why. So they read
That
the same
shows
thing, basically.
no. That shows the Quran is intact. Otherwise, you would find someone else is reciting a different recitation. You don't find that. But on the hindsight, if you look at the Protestant Bible,
Okay.
how many books in the Protestant Bible? 66.
Okay.
Roman Catholic, the Dawah version, has got 73 books.
Okay.
So you can already see the differences in.
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe 100% in Bible.
Correct.
I mean, I'm a modernist Protestant Christian.
No, I like your
I
honesty,
mean,
by the way.
I don't
Don't
believe
don't-
in 100% in things.
Don't get me wrong,
right?
I like your honesty,
I
by the way.
just have one question.
Sure.
Are you guys against other religions?
No, we are not against other religion. In fact, our books say that there is no compulsion in religion. La ikraha fid din. Allah said clearly, La ikraha fid din. No compulsion in religion.
Okay.
Meaning you cannot force someone to become a Muslim. You cannot kill someone or you cannot torture someone for someone to following someone their religion.
Yeah, but
So-
that's what they're doing in Islamic Republic, like my country, like Iraq or in Syria. That's why a lot of people are in the jail. That's why a lot of people get killed.
Okay. I mean,
So,
if they do so.
How do you want to explain that?
No, exactly. No. It's very simple. It's very simple.
Okay, go on.
A Muslim, a Christian,
Yeah.
or whoever following
Yeah.
a religion, they are following in their best ability.
They-
Maybe 20 seconds, I'm going to finish it. So now, if a Muslim, let's say a Muslim who drink wine,
Okay.
but Quran mentioned don't drink wine, can I take him as an ambassador of Islam?
No, you can't.
No, correct.
Yeah.
The same way, those who committing
Okay, murder.
murder
Yeah, basically,
and
yeah.
all of these,
Yeah.
they are not good ambassador of Islam. In fact, they are going against their religion. So in Islam, Allah said, stay away from fawahish, stay away from sinful act. If you look at chapter 4, verse 135, Allah instruct us to do justice. And Allah said, do justice even if it is go against yourself, against your parents, against your kid, against your kin.
Are
So
you saying, is that justice to kill people because of their
no,
religion?
no. I'm saying in Quran Allah said that if you save a person,
Yeah.
as if you save entire humanity, and if you kill one person, as if you kill entire humanity.
Wait. So you're saying because of...
So Allah,
if-
Allah clearly,
Okay.
Allah clearly condemning not to kill people, because the owner is who? Allah. So you
but-
cannot take
Yeah,
life.
but you said if to kill people for the entire humanity, yeah? So you said, no, wait. So you said, so if a minister kills one person...
If
for-
someone kills someone,
Yeah.
as if the sin is to Allah is like you kill entire humanity. So it's a grave sin in the sight
Okay.
of Allah. And Allah constantly killing, constantly reminding people not to do atrocious
So
crimes.
do you think, is that...
But if those people are doing it,
Yeah.
they are not representing Islam, they are not representing Islam in a good way. In order to follow a religion, we should not look those people as a role model. Rather, we look Quran as a guideline,
Yeah.
and a prophets, all the prophet Muhammad, Abraham, Moses, Jesus as a role model.
I just only have one question because I have to
Sure.
go right now.
Does it make sense though? Does it,
It doesn't.
clarified?
Just, yeah,
clarified?
Just one question.
Sure.
Do you think the people who, for example, world leaders, like,
Sorry, say again.
do you think world leaders are doing a big sin because they kill people?
Look, anyone killing anyone
Yeah.
is a sin.
It's
Big
a sin,
Yeah,
right?
it's a sin.
So they basically commit a sin right now, right?
They are of course committing sin.
You
Atrocious.
agree with that?
I agree with that.
Thank you
look,
for being honest.
look, honestly, we are here. We are
Yeah.
not protecting someone, and I'm not sugarcoating my religion. I am saying if you wanted to follow Islam, you should follow Allah and His Messenger, Prophet Muhammad.
Okay.
He is the role model. But if you say, oh, this Tom, Dick, and Harry, he is a Muslim, but he is drinking wine and he's killing, and so he is a bad Muslim. Now I'm gonna reject Islam. That's a wrong approach. Correct approach is get the Quran, read about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and see who is he. And Allah sent him as a mercy for mankind. Why? Because he brought the totality of the guidance that human beings need. The world is in chaos because the totality of the guidance has been missing. And that's why Quran is needed, because Bible is not doing its service, because it's not intact, it's not preserved. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He's
Go on.
here. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, do you think God will leave all of us in confusion by having a book which is not correctly preserved?
Well, Bible is good preserved as well.
But you
Not 100%, not 100%.
Okay. So when we say 100%,
So, no, wait. When I said that, we still have Bibles in a lot of languages. And so I can speak 8 different languages, right? So if you want to translate something from a different language to a different language, you still have to change some words to make sense, right? So even Bible, so if we still have Bible in Latin or in the an Asian language or whatever it is, but we still have that. So you can't say Bible is not giving 100% the message to people like Quran.
no, I think the problem you are getting is when you saying, did Jesus speak Greek?
No.
What language did he spoke?
A language called Hebrew.
Aramaic.
Yeah, kind of
Right.
something like
So
that.
we don't have the manuscript
Okay.
on the language of Jesus Christ. So those manuscript is from another country. Remember,
Yeah, from
another
another
language,
country, yeah.
another country. And those people who wrote the scripture, they never seen Jesus in their first hand. They are eyewitness and ear witnesses, right? So,
You're the same as well. Have you seen Prophet Muhammad in your life?
so no, but we have the direct. It's not the chain of narration. And
Yeah,
by
no,
the
so you said that they're just hearing and just they didn't
look,
hear, right?
with
So
Prophet Muhammad.
you haven't seen
No,
Prophet
we
Muhammad
cannot
as
apply
well.
the same criteria. I'll tell you why. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the only prophet historically who has been proved he is the historical prophet, meaning they can trace back to him.
In Islam, we have a lot of prophets, except
Prophet Muhammad is the only historical prophet has been traced back to. If you look at a book called The 100, go and look it up. And a Christian author wrote the book. Book called The 100, and Prophet Muhammad was placed as number 1 most influential people. And where the different category has been mentioned. He was the one historically proven to be a prophet. And we have chains of transmission that go all the way back to the Prophet Muhammad. Our hadith, our Quran has been preserved for entire mankind to get the guidance. So we cannot apply where we do not even have the same language manuscript available for Jesus Christ. So it is not for it's not for apple and apple comparison, right?
No, wait. All the okay. From my own knowledge, in my country, we have a lot of Muslim people, right? They all cannot speak Arabic. So for those reasons, they're reading the Quran version in Persian version of Quran.
Persian meaning Persian translation?
Yeah, Persian translation of Quran. So even outside of my country, we have a lot of Muslims, and they all cannot speak Arabic, right? So they can't understand the Quran. They have to read the Quran in their own language.
Right, that's not a problem. I'll tell you why.
So it's basically the same thing in Bible as well. So no. We have Bible in different languages. That's why. No wait. If I can speak that Asian language, why would I study the English version?
Let me clarify. Let me clarify you. What are you talking about translation? And what I am talking about the version of the Bible. So, for example, we have the Arabic Quran.
Yeah.
We have English translation, Hindi translation. Urdu. Look, hear me.
Okay.
Go on.
Right. I'm listening.
But what is our primary one? In Arabic copy. Whenever I open the Quran, I read Arabic. Okay? And I have 100 how many surah? 114 surah. Yeah? If you go anywhere in the world, it's 114 surah. The Persian. Finish. Because it's not the same comparison you are thinking of. That's why I'm clarifying. So we have 114 surahs all over the world. Exact same number of verses. Exact same number of verses.
Continue.
Those verses translate in different language. It's not a new version. It's translation. Okay. Now, let me finish it.
Quran has been actually basically transferred from people to people after Prophet Muhammad when he died, right?
Yes.
When he died, the Quran, how the Quran came to different countries.
Okay. So it's very simple.
They've been copied, right? So they've been copied basically for different countries. I'm like
let me explain to you. I don't think you know. I don't think you know. Let me explain to you.
I don't know.
That's what I say. Let me explain to you so you can understand.
The religion. How can you trust people? Like how do you know that the people back in that time, they didn't change the Quran for their own benefits? Because how can you trust those people? How do you know they didn't change the Quran?
Shall I give you a big thank you for the beautiful question?
Go on.
Let me give you a big thank you first.
Okay.
Now, let's say someone. So we have, let's say, Prophet Muhammad. How many people he taught? 1,000.
Okay.
Right. How many chain coming? 1,000 chain. All 1,000 chain. One. So Prophet Muhammad here, one chain. And we look at the bottom of each chain. And let's get all of them together. Are they reciting the same? If they're reciting the same, that means this is not tempered. Now imagine it's one tempered, other would say this is wrong. Now how do we? And that is a practice still happening today every salah.
So if they're teaching the same thing, so why do we have Shia or different things?
That's why.
Islam,
okay,
right?
yeah, that's a different question. But even the Shia, we have the same Quran.
Yeah.
Okay, no. When we're talking about Quran,
I'm on Islam, not about Quran. Okay.
Now, because of the Quran question, let me clarify.
Let me
clarify. So we have the Quran. Do you agree the Quran is intactly preserved?
No.
Okay, you give me an evidence now, because I've shown you
the chain. Evidence.
No. You need because this question it require evidence where has been plagiarized.
I'm not a religious person, so I
exactly.
have
So
evidence for
my brother, sometimes we should argue for the sake of argument, and sometimes we argue without knowledge. I don't know which one you're doing. I'm not
Most-
personally judging you.
Most of the people in here, around here, don't have evidence of anything. So do you
No,
like
nah.
teaching the Islam because they don't have
no,
any evidence?
basically, I have offered you.
Yeah.
I have offered you, and I'm showing you the knowledge of how has been Quran,
Yeah.
and this is not what I am saying. The academic, non-Muslim academics, they looked into the transmission of the Quran. You know, the Birmingham Manuscript.
Yeah.
Do you know Birmingham Manuscript? Have you
Yeah.
heard of it? In the Birmingham University, you go look at the Quran, and they carbon dated it. Not Muslim. These are the non-Muslim academic. What did they say? This is one you to find. This is your task, my brother.
Okay, go on.
The Quran was. This was going back to the time of Prophet. They carbon dated by themselves, and they're carbon dating, telling it's the time of the Prophet. This manuscript, exactly the same recitation that we do today. So we cannot compare Bible with the Quran.
Do you mind just talking?
Yeah.
Time was gonna stop after
No
that,
problem.
so
Anyway,
follow me.
but look it up. I said many different sources. Like I believe you are sincere, and look it up, because look, I cannot compare Bible with the Quran. No way, because of we have the original language, and in many aspects we cannot even put Bible into the test.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you wanted to follow a religion, should we not go back to the religion of Abraham? Should you not go back to the God of Adam? Adam was worshipped one God. Abraham was worshipped one God. They never worshipped triune God. And Islamic monotheism, again bringing back to the oneness of God, not triune God. Allah said in Surah Al-Kahf, Allah said in chapter 18, Allah said, وَيُنْزِرُ الَّذِينَ قَالُوا اتَّخَذَ اللَّهُ وَلَدًا. Allah warned them, those who say Allah has a son. So Allah is warning people. So why do you ascribe partner with me? I am alone the maker of the heavens and the earth. Why you attribute a human being with me? A human being is not like me. How? What do you not think? Do you not reflect? Allah is keep asking questions in the Quran. Jazakallah khair. So my brother, as a sincere brother, young brother, I would humbly, I'm inviting to you Islam to look into it, as I have demonstrated few example why Quran, why Islam is the truth, and one of the greatest evidence is the objective evidence the Quran is preserved. And these tests, if you apply these tests, you cannot compare anything with Islam, because it's the Quran. Allah said, "Inna nahnu nazzalna zikra wa inna lahu lahafizun." Let me paraphrase it. Allah said, I will protect this zikr, means the Quran. I will. So Allah taken the authority. He will ensure this book is protected, so that He can ensure that every single soul, if they look for it, they will find the true guidance. But anyway, nice talking to you. Look after yourself. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, brother. Very good.
So make dua, inshallah. I hope he thinks seriously about the message we discussed. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide him to Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.